Learning has always been highly dynamic, and the recent COVID-19 pandemic significantly altered how we teach and learn. Schools implemented distance learning, and while it has been a challenging experience, it has opened up new avenues for acquiring knowledge. Research shows that 65% of our population are visual learners, and 90% of the information sent and processed by our brain is all visual. With this information, we can benefit from utilizing visual learning as an advantage in education. Visual communication is at the forefront of providing information in today's society. It is literally everywhere. We see it on the internet, books, street signs, diagrams, charts, and the list goes on. It is also an important component of education. Learners prefer to see images, videos, and animated materials rather than walls of text. Visuals are highly essential in explaining complicated processes and relaying information that can only be grasped if a visual example is given. It allows learners to see how things work because sometimes imagination isn't enough, especially if it's the first time encountering ideas and concepts. Everyone is capable of creating visual art. A kid can easily make one. It is in any form created to be appreciated visually, such as drawings, paintings, photography, videography, and animation. Visual art is a form of expression that involves the use of certain elements and principles. An artist or a designer uses these components to create visually pleasing and effective works of art through the harmonious relationship of components and utilization of certain principles that affect human psychology. Visual art is a powerful tool for learning, as it engages learners in a creative and expressive process that can help them to develop a deeper understanding of a subject or concept. Creating visual art is simple. However, the creation of purposeful visuals is another story. You need to have a deeper understanding of the elements and principles at play. This may seem daunting, but it is actually simple if you have a clear idea of where to begin. Let us first define what makes a learning material efficient and effective. An effective and efficient learning material draws the learner's interest and maintains it until learning and understanding of the given topic is achieved. It does so by breaking down complicated ideas into more manageable concepts, thus making explaining difficult and complicated topics easier to understand. How do we do that? This design guide aims to provide a framework for teachers to follow when creating instructional materials. This process consists of three main stages: conceptualization, design, and quality evaluation. Everything starts with a good plan. Thus, our first stage is conceptualization. In this stage, intensive planning and preparation is involved, just like how every astonishing building needs blueprints and materials before construction. Conceptualization is composed of three parts: topic, research, and materials. We must first identify the topic. Topic refers to the subject matter or theme of the material. For educators, the topic is usually the lesson, and they are predetermined or provided via the syllabus or the lesson plan depending on the curriculum, though these can be adjusted based on the teacher's discretion. The next step is research. It involves gathering available information and sources relevant to the topic. This step can be achieved through various means such as books, journals, online research, and other relevant materials. Research helps in identifying key concepts, vocabulary, and ideas that should be incorporated into the instructional material. On top of that, it also is crucial in updating one's knowledge about the particular subject matter, as some fresh information may prove beneficial to the students, or some information is already irrelevant. Poor Pluto. After conducting research, the next step is determining what materials you need. Material refers to the content that is used to present information in an instructional material. The final output may vary from leaflets, brochures, worksheets, books, visual aids, presentation, or other relevant materials. This could also be a collection of photos, videos, animations, and other materials that are essential and beneficial to the learning of the students. By investing time and effort in the conceptualization stage, you can establish a solid groundwork for the design process.